Alright, everybody. It's me again, Topsy, and we are beginning a brand new playthrough. And as I promised, we are here tonight with Mass Effect Andromeda, a game that I really don't like. So me and this game have a bit of a history. I don't think I've ever talked about it much on the channel, but me and this game do have history. So I get this game. I had this game pre-ordered, and I got it on release, and that was back in 2016, I believe. I think that's 2016. I got it on release. I played it for a while, and I didn't like it. I hate it. And I actually got rid of my original copy before they even released the patch that was supposed to, fix most of the major issues. But yeah, so I got rid of it. And then I think 2 or 3 years later, it was on sale on Steam, and I bought it on there for like $5. And I played it for a little bit, still hated it, stopped playing, didn't go back. It wasn't until last year where I sat down, put on my big boy pants, and played this game through all the way. And we're playing it on PlayStation. It's the same copy of the game that I played through last year. Yeah. As you guys are probably aware, we have played through all 3 of the other Mass Effect games. The OG trilogy, the good games. We played through all of those, and that meant this game was next up on our to-do list because no matter how much I might not like a game in a series, I do either make an effort to get through the game, or I still include it on my to-do list to go back and play it. As is the case with like Assassin's Creed 1. We will play that game eventually, we just haven't done it yet. But in this case, I mean, we haven't... There are no other Mass Effect games to play yet, except for this one, so we have to play this game. Mass Effect 4 or 5, whatever they're gonna call it, will come out eventually. Who knows when, who knows how it's gonna be. Supposedly it will come out, but until then, we have to play Andromeda. And I'm going to give you guys plenty of forewarning. I am going to bitch and moan and complain my entire way through this playthrough. I might be playing it, but I'm gonna drag my heels the entire way. But enough with the preamble, enough with the setup. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. And hopefully not have the game... We can do a new game plus? What does that do for me? You know what? Fuck it. September 3rd, 2024. Yep. Level 58. 94% complete. 70 hours. Fuck me, it's gonna be a long playthrough. But alright. I guess we'll use this for our new game plus. Why not? Hopefully it'll spare me the trouble having to go through some of the character making. Although I did write down all the numbers I have to worry about. I think I use the default Scott Ryder. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna use the default Scott, and it keeps our Sarah too. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna use default Scott, and we're gonna use the custom Sarah. We can't change our name because the game is programmed to go off of determined names. But yeah, without no point in doing anything else. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, excuse me for the yawning. It's 12:42 a.m. and we're recording at around our usual time, but I'm more tired than normal because between the hours of 7 and 9, I spent 2 hours bowling with my cousin, and then we spent like another hour in the arcade, just goofing off. And I did have I had my longer class today, so I'm like extra worn out. But yeah, I'm more tired than usual. Is what I'm trying to say. But need to save a bit of time going through all this, because like I said, we're using the save stuff. We're like, like I said, I personally think the default Scott Rider is just fine. Is he the best looking? No, but he looks fine in my opinion. Compared to the default Sarah, oh my god, he looks so much better. Default Sarah is god awful, which is why we have a custom Sarah who looks a lot better. Believe me, getting her to look that good was a pain in the ass. But oh well. So, enough chitter chatter. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Enough with the yapping. Have it on normal difficulty. Let's get on in there. Man, this game. This game is on my list for like top 3 most disappointing games. I remember when they announced the game, I was so hyped, I was so excited. This is back when I still pre-ordered. Well, this is like in the heart of me pre-ordering games. I had it pre-ordered. I was there for the midnight release. I got the game. I got home. I was so excited, and then I played the game, and I got to experience the mess that they made.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
Back before BioWare burned through a lot of my goodwill.
Forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
In the year 2185, humanity lived in the golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead of thousands of years. While many now enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look to even more distant stars. For the 100,000 adventurers embarking on this one-way voyage, the future begins in Andromeda. Come on. Yep. 634 years later, though we're well past the point of the OG trilogy. This game has... I'm doing some math real quick. It has... 2, 4... 5 or 6 companions. And I like 2 of them.
Take it easy. I've been
I
taking
only
it
care
easy
for 2 of them.
600 years.
Ryder Scott, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
Why would you want summer year-round? That sounds like ass. No, give me like fall. Fall year-long? Oh my god.
Andromeda initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Scott Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I gotta appreciate the idea of them being like, hey, we see a bunch of planets that look habitable. We don't know if anyone lives there yet, but let's go ahead and just go to these fucking planets.
But something's up. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way.
Oh, Liam, I hate you. I hate Liam.
Sam, are you
I hate Liam.
Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling, otherwise?
Excited? Sure, why not?
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
So, was no one piloting the ship? Did we, like, autopilot into that thing, or how did that happen?
What's happening?
It broke free!
Just hang on.
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Gravity cryobay is offline.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
Yeah, and Cora. Cora and Liam, the 2 human companions, and they are ass.
I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
Dun dun dun.
What? Scott,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry.
This is not
It
the
just
words
means
that
the
were
process will take a
advertised to
bit
me,
longer
but
than
okay.
usual. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while. Then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
I need damage assessment updates on the double.
Ryder, I'll wait for...
Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
Yeah, she won't come into play again until like 80% way through the game.
Still dreaming. It left a nasty bump on your head. Let me take a look.
Yeah, for real. How? How did we run into that?
Still in stasis. Vitals look good. This one's still asleep. How do you mean?
No shit, Scott. They're in the tubes. Of course they're still asleep. Whatever. So as you guys know, the other night we started playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. And that is going to be a bit of a ride, because I've actually not finished that game on my own yet. I'm working on it in my free time. I started playing it again on PC. I think I'm a little bit further ahead on my PC playthrough than on the actual playthrough we are at for the channel.
Morning, Ryder. Or afternoon.
I mean, the practice, playing it on my own alongside the playthrough is actually good, because especially with Silent Hill, I kind of need to practice in order to remind myself of, you know, the puzzles and the routes and how to be the most efficient. I know with Silent Hill 1 and when we did the original 2, I played through the games like right before we did the playthroughs. Like I played through the entire games, and like a day or two later we started recording them. So playing it on my own alongside the playthrough is gonna be helpful in the long run. Hello, traveler, and welcome to your first day in Andromeda. This is the dawn of a new era for all of us. As you recover from stasis, know that you're in good hands. In a few short hours, you'll be leaving the Hyperion and joining thousands of your fellow colonists as you chase your fortunes and build a new life. But build the new life you've always dreamed about. It's been a long wait, but I promise you it will be worth it. Jan Garrison, founder of Andromeda Initiative. Again, heck, I know they found the planets, and they're like, oh, the golden world, we could definitely live here. But how did they ever... I want to know if they vetted them for life.
Sorry, still waiting for some coffee.
Like, what did they have a plan for if they show up on a planet and it's like, oh, people live here? Oh, that's not good.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode. But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the vault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
I'll try to run a
Relay
diagnostic.
2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay. Ryder, can you go reset it?
It's just that easy? You don't need to get in there and, you know, do something?
There, it's reset. The grid's recovering. Readings are in the green.
Am I the only one here with an Omni tool? How does no one else here have an Omni tool?
Now we can get to the tram.
Fucking everyone in the OG games had an Omni tool on them. Like, everyone. At all times.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda.
Yeah, I'm not reading that.
And we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
Damage control teams to Deck 3.
You know,
ahead.
well, I have a lot of issues with this game. One of my biggest issues is how no one takes anything seriously. Like, they hit something in space that caused severe damage to the ship, to the Ark, or whatever you want to call it. And they're just like, oh, well, the adventure begins. This is all fun.
Control, report. We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is
This seems bad.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
How do you hit a cloud?
Alec,
In
I
space.
need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky.
There's a big-ass fucking hurricane on it. You see that?
All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
I admire
Harbor,
optimism,
the rest of the team
but
should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2
what is your
shuttles.
plan for the
Find a
fucking
full
hurricane?
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
When we're done recording, I need to throw some clothes in the laundry. Maybe start
Sister's
some
gonna hate that she
homework.
missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood.
I have
She beat
3
the world in
projects
1
due
week.
next week. I
Couldn't
need,
wait to get started.
and I need to start 2
don't
of them
worry. I'm
and
sure
finish
Sarah
1
will
of
pull
them.
through.
When she does,
But
She's
the
gonna
good
have
the good
stories.
the good
So,
news is that
let's get
next
out
week
there and
is
find
the
her
final
something.
week of like actual classes. And
You'll wanna
Lord
get
knows
helmet.
I cannot wait to be done with
Maybe-
this shit.
Stop at the good luck rock before we go.
the what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
The Good Luck Rock. Introduction. As a member of the Pathfinder team, you play a critical role in the Andromeda Initiative's efforts to establish a foothold in the new galaxy. The team faces many challenges. Oh, excuse me. Golden World site verification, reconnaissance, and mapping of unknown territories. Planetary and celestial, scientific analysis and discovery of new phenomenon. Potential first contact with extraterrestrials, establishing diplomatic relations with local inhabitants, and general support of settlement outposts. Okay.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that? I've seen my share of the Milky Way, and I've never come across anything.
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
In the event any member of the Pathfinder team encounters intelligent alien life, it is imperative that the first contact protocols be strictly observed. The Andromeda Initiative holds the principles of peace and cooperation among our highest ideals. Aggressive action against extraterrestrials is only permitted when hostile intent is clearly demonstrated, and Pathfinder team members are at obvious risk of injury or death. AKA, if we invade someone's planet, and they don't like that, and they try to do something to us,
Looks like Dad's already suited up.
we have permission to go and kill them. That sounds fair.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip. Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. Way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
How do you know him better than I do?
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
I figure it's a chance to show everyone what we can do. Go out there and earn our stripes.
You're Alec's son, all right.
I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Never know. Let's keep an eye out.
And our distance.
Different game theories.
On that note, I'd better get my
That being said, Veilguard is on our list too. It's actually one of the 3 games I was considering before settling on this one.
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
Yeah.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition, but my dad won her over.
I heard you weren't a big fan of it either.
It's her ship. Her call.
You got guts going against the old man. The way I see it, Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder. Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
Hey, Ryder. It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met
Like
just
the
before
Costco brand?
left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
It was all business. Told us to prep and be ready to go.
Short and sweet, huh? Will do.
See you guys on the ride down.
Alright. Helmet on. Or I guess not.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know.
Can I have more than just the pistol? We can do better than just a pistol, right?
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
Say that until you get fucking killed.
Team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
I understand.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you.